cave troll.
Hey everyone, Jason here. The cave troll currently has 2 forms, but a third nightmare version is in the works. You can find the cave troll in the Goblin Caves map at the bottom of Goblin Town. It currently boasts at most 9 attacks, but this final fist slam attack is actually pretty easy to dodge, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. In fact, with all the stats in High Roller, it may even feel easier. Anyhow, let's dive in. The cave troll's roar applies a slowing debuff if you're caught within its forward-facing cone. It triggers when you're far enough away, and it can be dodged by strafing to either side. Even with 243 move speed, you can dodge this if you're close by. If you're slightly too far away to strafe it, you'll get hit by the debuff, but fret not. Position yourself at the end of the scream's O-rings, crouch, look down, and walk away. Now the astute among you might be wondering, what did I just dodge? Well, after you're hit with the slow debuff, the cave troll will charge at you and randomly choose between a low or high swing. There are some subtle indicators that tell these moves apart, like the height of the club on the swing back, how far the club swings back, and the angle of the hand, as well as the leaning angle, among other things. When you're in this sweet spot, the cave troll will swing instantly out of the roar. The low swing will miss because of its short range, whereas the high swing will miss if you crouch and look down or up, so lower your head. But suppose you're out of this sweet spot with the O-rings. What then? Well, you could just jump every time and hope for the best. Maybe minimize your damage by getting hit in the legs or the arms. But if you lose the coin flip, you'll just refresh the slow debuff and get charged at again. If you have access to any sort of shield, you can just look slightly down and to the left and block all the low swings. And the high swings will go over your head. I haven't found success with the flute. For every other class out there, I recommend standing still with the torch out and looking for this tell. If you don't see the club, jump. If you do see the club though, crouch and look down. Now this manner of dodging will test your reflexes, but it is a fairly consistent way to dodge these attacks. I will say that sometimes it feels like I should have dodged this attack, but I end up getting hit by it anyways. Now it could be server latency, a hitbox issue, or even just a skill issue, but I find a similar problem with the Warlord's horizontal slash. What do you think, Iron Mace? Skill issue? The two-handed slam is a charge attack that needs to be spaced. There's a distinct audio cue, but also look for the cave troll picking up the club with 2 hands. Just space the attack and then immediately get back to avoid getting caught out by a roar. The vertical swing does not need to be spaced and can be strafed to either side. I prefer to strafe right on slower move speed builds, but here it's safe to get a headshot on either side. You can also parry this attack by sidestepping and then blocking, but if you're too close, you'll take splash damage. The horizontal swing is a charge attack indicated by the troll lifting its leg off the ground. You can dodge this by crouching and ducking your head, or parry it by doing a 180 crouching and looking up. Otherwise, just target the feet and groin area. Spear users though, be cautious. Your second swing puts your hands at risk above your head.
Wait, what?
The forehand and backhand swings are the most common attacks. These attacks can be chained up to 6 times. Usually, if you're strafing to the right, it'll start with the backhand, and if you're strafing left, it'll start with the forehand. If you can recognize when the chain is ending, you can safely punish the hand. Look for the relaxation in the troll's posture. Both of these attacks can be parried. I prefer to parry the backhand though. Last up, we have the fist slam, which is exclusive to High Roller. To dodge this, just maintain proper spacing, and you're safe to get a free hit or 2 in. And that's all there is to the fight. I'll let this play out and give a bit of commentary. Missed the second swing, but you can usually get that. You can stab the arm right there. Nice intimidation stub. Let's try that again. There we go. Reapply streak and maintain proper spacing. Spooky scary. Getting to that proper spacing again. And our favorite attack to see. For you longsword enjoyers out there, I like to bait out the backhand swings, so you'll see me start by going to the right. This run had a bit of RNG to it, but I'm going right to bait out the backhand, and then left to get the parry. Could have swung right here if I recognized the pause. I pop breakthrough here just in case I get hit by the two-hand slam. Another thing worth noting, it's best to start the fight behind the cave troll, just in case it decides to start the fight by roaring. Then you'll have ample time to get to safety. In summary, a slow but surefire way to conquer the cave troll is to strafe right. Then you can get your damage in after every roar, vertical swing, charge swing, backhand and forehand, or fist slam if you're an high roller. Don't really recommend using these slow two-handed weapons, but they still work. It's just a little easier to get punished. Gotta make sure to scare the cave troll. In any case, that's all I have for this video, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.